I used to be a perfectionist, but now I just rather get stuff done. So much of what you see online these days, whether that's somebody's Instagram feed, watching a YouTube video, reading a blog post, or listening to a podcast, has been filtered, edited, polished so much that it's lost so much of its authenticity. You can hardly even tell who's behind it. One of the things that really kind of irks me these days is, let's talk about watching a YouTube video. The best channels on YouTube are, like, so heavily edited. I mean, there's a cut every couple of seconds. The person's reading off a script. It's like no one needs to act anymore. No one needs to just go with it, practice it, learn it over time. If you screw up, stumble your words, it's okay. You can just cut it, edit it, polish it. No one's gonna know. On Instagram, people post all the great things about their life. I really kind of love it when people post the crappy things too. It lets you know that there's actually a real person behind the feed. And this podcast is the same way. I don't come into this with a script. I don't even edit it. I stumble on my words, and if that annoys you, let me know. But I guess I just don't really see the point of going and spending all this extra time editing this thing, taking out my stumbles, cleaning it up, making it tighter, putting in background music and an intro and a flashy outro. I used to do that, and then I realized, screw it, I don't care. I just want to be authentic. I started a coaching business and started helping people because I want to improve my skills. I want to share what I've learned in my own running with others, and I want to go side by side with them in the running journey that they're on, that I'm on too. My tagline is run faster marathons. I've botched 2 of the 3 marathons that I've run because I tried to run too fast. I don't have it all figured out. If I only showed the good stuff from my running career, if I didn't put on Strava my bad runs, if I wrote some explanation about why they went crappy, it that wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be relatable. I'm not trying to coach everyone, but I'm trying to coach certain people. And I think that for the 22 athletes I'm working with right now and the many more that I've coached in the past, they've enjoyed my authenticity and we've been a good fit. Do you really want to be coached by someone like Eliud Kipchoge who's never lost a race or, a marathon? Or do you want to be coached by someone who's actually relatable to what you do? If you listen to this podcast and it was perfect and there was no mumbles and all that sort of stuff, I could make it sound like I've been doing this for 10 years recording these podcasts. I could edit this thing and have it be so tight, but it would be kind of fake. You could tell when there's chops in me talking. I wouldn't have the drive to actually get better at speaking, at improving like I'm doing right now. And when you go to race, when you go to a workout, you got to roll with the punches. You got to do what comes at you. I think it was Muhammad Ali who said, everyone can have a plan until we get punched in the face. Then you got to figure it out. And if your plan is to just ghost the world and not tell anyone about your bad day, I guess that's your choice. I'm not judging you if you do that. But I'll tell you when I have crappy days. So, got 30 seconds left to wrap this up. I'm trying to keep these to 5 minutes long. I think that more than anything, just sharing who you are and your true self is one of the best things you can do to find meaningful connection with others. And this is me. This is the Unfiltered Coach Chris. If you hate the way that this is edited or not edited, let me know. But no one's actually given me that feedback yet, so I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I like. Working on this, getting better at talking over time. It'll be funny looking back at episode 1 after I've recorded episode 100 and see how further along this has come. That's all I got for today. Something just to think about, and I hope you have a great day.